Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to our regular, I'll say again, regular schedule programming. All right, guys. We're back in the A320 today, guys. Back in the A320. We're in this nice Boston Bruins livery. Look at this thing. I seen this in my freaking, in my whole, in my lineup. I was like, I didn't know I had this. This is actually quite nice. Look at this. Nice black and yellow color scheme going on there. Bear Force One. You see that? Yeah, Bear Force One. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Nice Boston Bruins livery. Dude, every day, it's like every week you go into Phoenix. Damn near almost every, I'm gonna say 2 weeks. They're adding like they're like sneaking in like a handful of new liveries. I've noticed this. The hell's that? Yeah, every like maybe even once a month. It might just be once a month. I'm just now noticing a lot of these. It's just like, bro, that they constantly keep adding to the library of the liveries. I think it's beautiful. Look at this thing. Yeah, let's get the full picture. I think it's freaking beautiful. Look at this, Boston Bruins, and I'm flying out of Boston. Let's go, guys. All right, guys. So our flight time today, we're gonna be heading west towards Detroit. All right, guys. Air time today, 1 hour 43 minutes. All right, guys. It's gonna be about 2 hours 11 minutes gate to gate. All right, guys. So yeah, pretty standard flight for as far as this channel goes. You know what I mean? That's a pretty standard flight for us here. So yeah, weather looks a little cloudy on the way. Let's go down here. Let's get an updated view of the weather ahead of us here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so we got some cold patches along the way. Nothing crazy. Yeah, we should be fine. We'll be fine. Let's see what directions the winds are going. To the southeast, it looks like. Yeah. It looks like they're moving to the southeast. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of headwind kicking us in the butt, but it's okay. That's all right. That's all right. So the airtime might increased by about by a few minutes. All right, guys. So watch out for that. But, what the hell? What? Oh, I'm listening to this guy. Did you guys hear that? Oh, I might need to just hang on. Here's what we do. Let's get in here and let's switch. No, my radios aren't even on. Trip. What a trip. Alright, guys, without further ado, let me get you guys in here. Oh my god. I'm talking to you guys. I didn't even get you in here. Alright, let's go. Let's take another look. Yeah, there it is, guys. It's nice. A little, kind of like a honeybee, sort of like a livery. Black and yellow. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Just remember that? Wiz Khalifa. This is actually a nice looking jet. Nice looking livery. Nice paint job there, champ. Alright. Let's hop in and do what we do. Huh? How about we do that? Let's bring you down. Alright, let's get our sound on. Let's go here and let's get rocking. Oh, look at Boston, so busy. Look at this. And by the way, this is an add-on, a payware, by the way, payware scenery by Orbex Series. All right, we'll go ahead and do we have any ATC? We do not. We're still gonna get connected. We got some on the way. Let's go ahead, grab GSX. We are JetBlue. sir. Alright, let's go ahead and connect. Auto ATC. Thank ya. Anyway, let's hop back in and let's get started. Alright, guys? Let's do this thing. Let's get our batteries on. Batteries on. Battery 2. Okay. Let's get our exterior power that's available. Let's get that on. Okay. Let's get our iris 1, 2, and 3 on. Okay. What do we got going on down here? What is going on down here? 20% of battery remaining. Okay. Flights. Let's import our flight. Kbos to Kdtw. Those are our airports from to. And let's go ahead and open up our cargo doors. Mass imbalance. Let's go ahead. Okay, what is our fuel for today? Lord. Houses. It's in pounds. We need 17,584 pounds. We're taking 154 passengers. That's a load aircraft. We're gonna instant here. Boom. And then send to McD. Success. Alright, let's go ahead and do our test up above. Alright. And APU fire test. And engine number 2. Tests. And illuminated. Okay, down the line, crew supply. Going on. Fuel pump staying up for now. Norm. We got our external power on. We can get our nav logos on. Okay, let's get some lighting. Where's that silly light? Integral. Okay, and we're good here. Okay, so we don't need to set that right now. Overhead, okay, we got our integral lighting. Standby, all that good stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. And we can arm our emergency lights and seatbelts and smoking signs are off for now. I like dropping this. Oh, personal preference of mine. Okay, so let's go down. Try and. Okay, we have our airplane loaded. Okay, let's try loading from PackX. Okay, request our fuel, our flight plan. Let's get PackX and let's get our APU up and running actually. Let's do that. Let's just switch on. Make sure to get the fuel pumps on for that. And start. Ha ha ha. There it is. She lives. Listen to that. Oh man. So beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Give me 35 minutes. Oh. No. They did an update to this. It never sounded like this before. Man, I'm glad. What the? Listen to that. How crisp that is. Let's hear that. You guys see that heat wave coming out of that? Oh, man. Kill the music? Yeah, we paused the music. Okay, guys, just so you know. I'm going to start up more music. Let's go. And top back inside. Let's go. Let's get GSX rolling as well.
Boarding requested.
Open up our doors. APU avail. Good to control the APU bleed on. And seatbelt signs, smoking signs going on. Oh, beacon. No. What are you doing? Slam. One left. Okay. Hey man, you ask and I will. Okay, it's going down. Okay, cool. He's open. Yo. Hello. No. I should get him. Is it gonna open? Oh really? You guys just completely screwed my door. What are you jammed up against there for? You know I'm not. Like, why you guys jammed up right up against my door if you know I'm not even, the doors aren't ready. What are you guys doing? Anyway, so we're squawking 1445, 1455.
Your crew has boarded.
And we're gonna start planning.
Started.
1455. Drop them both. Auto for now. Okay, so let's go. Flight number is JVU. So JVU. Let's go. IRS good. Line on left. Information. Return. Cost index today. 35. And we're cruising off at 53,000, so 330. That gives us a temp of minus 47. So go and feel that, feel. See our wins there. Request. Oh. 42 or 43. Okay, can I not select one of these? Okay, we'll let the system do what it does from there. Let's go to, yeah, we're not gonna mess with those wins. Let's go to our flight plan. Kbos, what's our Highland? That's our first, that's our sit, so we are going, so that's good there.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items,
nice.
please let a flight attendant know and you have
Again, and we'll do
if the overhead bin is full, please make sure you
our
close
arrival,
it
so
as
we
a
kind of have an
courtesy to other
idea.
passengers.
Looking for
Please
22,
double
right?
check that all
ILS
your items
22,
are put
right?
away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can
yeah.
make their way to their seats.
22, right? With
If you're in an emergency
the Top
exit
Gun
row,
2.
please leave the exiting
What a
responsibilities
1.8.
in the
Top
cars
Gun
and
2
leave that in
arrived.
front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions,
Don't
please
need
let a flight
Donio
attendant know. That way you
transition.
can
Okay,
Feel free to
insert
use your
that.
cell phones during the rest of the boarding process.
Look at that.
But we do
Alright,
ask
let's
that
see our
laptops,
flight plan.
tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart from the
Let's
gate.
go to
Thank you and welcome
flight
aboard.
plan. Alright, let's see how it looks. Moving along. Huh? Wonder. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, here it is. So once I hit beta or whatever it's called, then I gotta vector into Wonder. And I gotta, yeah, just vector myself into Wonder if I don't have ATC. But if I do, I'll probably get vectored. So that's fine. Okay, looks good. Flight plan looks eggy. Let's go over there, go back there. What is our altimeter? Let's see. Once again, no way to see. But what is altimeter? Let's see. 2946. No. It's a low one. I know. We're on a 46 and 2. Oh. 6, boom, done. We're all good there. Ground services. Okay. Yeah. How are we looking back there, real quick? Okay. So we got our altimeter set. We got all that going on. Terrain going on. And let's grab our charts actually. Let's see what we're looking at. Charts. Actually, let's get some take. Actually, no, wait. Hang on. Let's back it up. Departure performance. Let's grab this. We still gotta grab some information here. Go and calculate. Alright, so V1124, VF126, V2130. Oh, we're doing a flaps 3. Yeah, it is a short runway. Flaps 3 down 0.2%. Okay, so we can go back to Perth now. And let's send that to India. There we go. Alright, we got our takeoff numbers. So 124, 126, 130. Flaps 3 down 0.2. Okay. So next phase. Climb. Yeah, I'm going to climb at 2.
We're ready to go when you are.
30. And I'm going to cruise off at 285 or around there. And then I usually control my descent, but it's 280 is fine. That's cool. It is what it is. That's fine there. Okay. I think we are almost ready to. Actually, hang on. Let's grab our charts now. Here, Kbos. Alright, departure. We are doing the. Hang on. So we're doing the Highland 7 RNAV. Thank you. There's the Highland 7. Let's get that in here. So it's Highland. So 0. Here we are. So we're gonna take off. I'm gonna bring it up here. So we're going to take off to the east and head northeast, north, and west. And we're going to follow our track along here, heading to, 3232 Highland, and then make our way. From Highland, we're probably going to most likely going to make another left turn. What's the temperature right now? -3, yeah, we'll de-ice.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
Yeah, we'll just take a light de-icing, nothing crazy. First flight of the day. Yeah. Alright, so that's cool. Let's grab our airport charts. U.S. airport, ground chart, please, sir. Thank you. So we are over here, Terminal C. I'm just gonna take B. Bravo all the way down. Kilo. Sorry. Bravo. Kilo. Mike. Tour 09. Just a light. I like the icing. I wouldn't mind.
Fluid type 1. Concentration at 50%. We'll call you back when ready.
No problem. Sir. Turn up the lighting down, guys. It's stingy. Okay, let's close. Alright. GSX.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1229 with service to Detroit. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 42 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Oh, they're going crazy on that de-ice machines over there. While I'm here, I need to see, how am I going to do this?
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 1.
No, I'm going to get them to push back tail to the...
Good day.
I think though, I'm going to do a pushback to the tail to the, what do you call it, to the left. I want to see what it does. I'm kind of curious.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Okay, let's close the doors. What do we need up top?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay. Actually, throw the wing lights on after. Strobe lights, we don't need that right now. We'll put it to auto.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Sweet. Let's get this show on the road. There you go. So let's do 4,000.
Locking gear.
So, it's crazy. I want to see what GSX does. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna do a tail to the left here. I want to see if it's gonna roll me right back into the. It should be fine. Like, I don't know. But GSX is wonky sometimes, so wonky on a good day. Let's put something on your screen there, pal. That's fine. Tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Props.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
That's fine. You know what? Let's do it this way. Hang on. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your
Start to
complete
turn.
attention
Alright.
to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our
Starts.
aircraft.
Switch to ignite.
You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the
It's
metal
actually doing a good
fittings
job.
into one
I didn't think it
another
would.
and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the
It's
strap.
got a nice
To
tight
release
turn
your
going on
seatbelt,
here.
lift the upper
Nice.
portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and
So I
we
gotta
need
wait
to evacuate the aircraft,
till
there is lighting
the
on the floor that
pushback
will
is
guide you towards the
complete,
exit.
and then we'll get the
In the
engines
event of a
rolling.
decompression, an oxygen mask
Please
will
set
drop in
parking
front of
brake.
you.
Alright, park
To
brake
start the
is
flow of
set.
oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
We'll go ahead and
Place it
start
firmly over your
engine
nose and mouth,
numero
secure the elastic
2.
band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
See
If you're
this baby
traveling
roll?
with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on
Here
until a
she
member of the crew
goes.
advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between
How's
your
that Ed 2
armrests.
looking?
When instructed to do
24%.
so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip
Okay,
it over your head.
25.
Wrap the straps
Alright,
around your
fuel
waist
flow.
and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to
Fuel
tight.
flow is
To
positive. Good
inflate
to
the vest,
go.
pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation.
There she
This
goes.
vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely
Cold.
stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are
Okay,
all
so
in
let
their
me see
full
something here.
upright
We just need to
position.
get on to
We remind you that this is a
Bravo.
non-smoking flight, and that
we need to get on to
includes
Bravo.
vaping, tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors
Alright, let's
located
start
in your
on
laboratories is
2.
strictly prohibited by
Let's go
law.
ahead and start
All of this
1.
information can be found in the safety card located in the seat
Give
back
it a
in front of
GSX.
you. Please read it and let a cabin member
Cockpit to
know if
ground.
you have any questions.
We have a good engine
For
start.
flying with us again, we hope
You
to
can
see your flight.
disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
We'll do it on this side. Where's it again? That's Sue. Let's see. Receive messages. How many we got? 1. Load sheets. Thank you. Once again, load sheet. Thank you. Alright, looking good. Man, the scenery is actually not that bad. It's really nice. Some good detail there. Yeah, okay, there's our groundsman just
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
leaving us.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There you go. Where you at, buddy? Oh, there you are. Alright, we got a good start on 1. Hey, man. I sees you. Kill the APU. Yeah, I see you, buddy. APU master can go. And let's go over to the flight control check. Alright, full forward. Full aft. Neutral. Ailerons full left. Full right. Neutral. And rudders full left. Full right. Neutral. Alright, cool. Flight controls. What they would say, what are they? Free and correct? Is that what it's called? Good to go there. APU avail. Okay, that's all. That's good to go. Alright, flap free. Alright, park brake going off. Let's roll. Okay, GPWS to on and auto. Let's roll. Ready. Okay. We go right here. And Looks like we got a clear on our left. Ready. Take Bravo all the way. It's kind of wet on this runway. Huh? Should be running wet numbers technically. Okay, auto brake max. And spoilers arm. Thank you. And takeoff config. All that good stuff. So hang on, I'm taking Bravo all the way down.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Hang on. Let me just pause here for a minute. So Bravo, and then okay, the next left I need to take. 1 kilo. Yeah. Oh, no. We just gotta do one thing, guys. 1 second here. Park brake set. I forgot to do one thing with my VATs. I just gotta change over my keybind here real quick. It'll take 2 seconds. So settings. Clear. Oh no. There we go, there we go. Alright. Should be good. And we don't have any ATC. Just triple check. We do not. Alright, let's go. Park brake going off. Left turn. And traffic, JetBlue 1229 crossing 4 left traffic. Am I on? Hang on. Okay, I will. Just have to make sure. Let's make sure our lights are on. Air traffic, JetBlue 1229, clear of runway 4 left. And traffic, JetBlue 1229, lining up 09 traffic. Okay, landing lights staying on, runway turn offs. Nose lights can stay off. And we'll stop her, get our clocks going. Oh buddy, oh buddy. Somebody on the runway? Dude, hang on here. Alright, you're just gonna plop. Are you guys seeing that? Hello, sir. You know what? Okay, he's not moving at a dangerous speed or anything like that, but it's like, what's he doing? Okay, he sees me. That's fine. Did he just land? What's he doing? Sorry, buddy. You gotta exit. I think he just landed too. Alright. Parking brake going off. That was crazy. Sorry. Transponder TARA. Park brake going off. Let's get out of here. Chronos. down to 40%, stabilized, and toga, flight inputs. Oh, take off for a set. Alright, airspeed's alive. Knots. V1 rotate. Alright, pause the read. You're up. Oof. Heavy. We got a flap 2. Alright, we can go lever climb. Oh, buddy. Alright, lower our nose. Here we go. And we'll fly to the departure. We'll hand fly it up for a little bit there, guys. Get our nose up again. Speed up some more. Go, get our speed up. Okay. Oh man. Love the sound of those engines, man. Oi! What is that? That's a sound bug. That sucks. Let's bug up. 11,000, we can go flap 1, start our turn. That's a sound bug there. They haven't fixed that yet, huh? That's unfortunate. Alright, flap up. Nose up. So we'll hand fly it up to about 10,000. Watch that speed. Got a little bit of cloud we gotta work through here, so it's all good. All in a day's work. Yeah, they gotta fix that. Oof, that's bad. They gotta fix that. Oh, she's handling beautifully, despite. Do I have any winds? Yes, I do. She's handling beautifully despite the winds. Okay, so let's get that nose down some more here. Let's start that turn. Oh man. Alright, let's work it through the clouds here. Get the nose up. This is fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun doing this, with hand flying this. Oh, coming back to hand flying this is what I should say. Oh man, it's been a while. Let's get our nose down. Finally, break through those clouds. Still hand flying. Go ahead and kill the turnoffs. Right. We at 10,000. All right, go ahead and hand it over to the autopilot. And start speeding up. Now we'll go up to 33,000. There we go. Kill the, once we finish this turn. Alright, we're speeding up now. Alright, so, just past 10,000 foot, so we'll get there. We can kill the seatbelt sign. Yeah, we can kill the seatbelt signs. Disarm spoilers. Start switch can go to norm. You know what? I will say, after flying the CJ, coming back to this, I'm not gonna lie, I can feel the weight, that weight difference. It's killing me. It's actually kind of kicking my butt on the way up. But yeah, holy smokes.
You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Well done. Alright guys, so yeah, we're just gonna take it up to what's that, 33,000. Alright,
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you see of unexpected circumstances.
cabin crew's busy back there. But yeah, we're just gonna take it up to 33,000. We got no ATC unfortunately. Let's triple check that. Where are we? JetBlue 1229. Yeah, we don't got anything until we hit about I was gonna say we were gonna hit Toronto airspace, but no, that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna skim it. So yeah, up to 33,000. What are we at? 13,800, and we're at speed 3. Oh, look at this little weather system. Do I have to deviate? Am I gonna have to deviate from that? I might have to go heading mode and get around this. Okay, you know what? Throw the seatbelt sign back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Yeah, we don't need the landing lights anymore. However, any of those lights. Yeah, we're gonna deviate about. We don't have any ATC anyway. We're fine. So I'm gonna. Deviate about 5 degrees or so to the left. Yeah, and then we'll get back on track. Look at that! Look at that cloud right in front of us, guys. It's right there. Can't take my good folks through that. Wouldn't be very good piloting of me. All right, 17,000. Looking good. I think we'll have a better chance of this because this just looks like a nice, like a very light system. This looks, so get out of that. Okay, we can go standard pressure. Standard, good to go. We can go, terrain can go, we need all of that. Let's go. And put the tunes back on. Oh, that's my waypoint too, Highland. Right where that system is. I don't want to fly through that. Look at that thing. It's okay. It'll be fine. go direct. What's after Highland? We'll just re-engage. We'll go back into managed mode. Once we pass this little cloud system. Yeah, that's right where Highland is, where that cloud system is. That's crazy. That's crazy. Help the autopilot out a little bit. Get as close to that track as possible. And then we'll re-engage. Alright, we're back on the managed mode. Had it on select mode there for a sec, just to get around that heavy little cloud looking system there. I was like, okay, let's see. I think we're good now, huh? Yeah, we're fine.
Off 16, we are now inbound rapper and then heading to downwind for the island.
$1,400 per minute, yeah, pretty good. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Cool. Nice. Hang on here, guys, for 1 second. Just want to take a look, see how she looks. I gotta go back in. Sorry. Wrong camera. Damn it. Behave. Stop it. Alright, so there we are. I guess we can turn the wing lights off, huh? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn the wing lights off. We don't need that. Where are you? Dude, I almost felt like we did. I've seen short. I've never done one, but I've seen short field takeoffs. I almost felt like we did one, and the fact that we were flaps 3, yikes. That should have been. I should have changed runaway next time. I just didn't know it was that short. Like damn, we had like maybe 200 meters left by the time we the main gear to left the ground. We didn't have a lot of room there, so yeah. Next time, if I'm using anything flaps 3, just change runway. If I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice. But if there's other runway choices, 100%. Nice. Not too shabby. Yeah, we can kill the constraints, I guess. I guess. URs. Nice. Alright, we got less than 1,000 feet left to go. And we're just gonna cruise off there, hang out, shoot the shit, all that good stuff. Been airborne now, what, 17 minutes? I guess we can open up the map here, I guess now, huh? Where are you, bro? Anyway, it's already, yeah, there we go. That's more like it. I should fill in there momentarily. Alright, where are we at here? 33,000, there we are, ladies and gents. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that departure out of Boston. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting from my perspective anyway. You guys. Alright guys, so that was fun. So let's yeah, we're gonna hang out here for a while. I'll probably piggyback onto, let's see, who's this here? Toronto Center, because we'll be flying right. We'll be skirting just to the south of Toronto Center. So I'm just gonna tune Toronto Center, get some ATC hopefully. So 125,775. Done. Okay, maybe we gotta get a little bit closer, but hopefully we can get something. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring the speed back here a little bit there, champ. Sports fan. I knew we would get a headwind. $275 is fine.
5,000 water,
Okay. Yeah, I was seeing some up and down, and I was like, I didn't like what I was seeing, and then I realized getting a little bit close to that red speed tape there. So we'll just dial her back to just a little bit. There you go. And there we are.
5000 ready.
There we have it, guys. It's almost like they're doing updates on this thing damn near every other week. It's crazy. It's guys are nuts. This plane is different. Like it felt different from the what? When was the last time I flew this thing actually? I guess like a week ago.
Can 894 heavy runway 3 information Tango up 297.
Let's go. We got some Toronto ATC. Let's get it. Not bad, guys. Yeah, I forgot how. Man, it's nice. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving being back in this thing. I am loving being back in it.
Question 1392, Port Airborne, 7057. Toronto, you're identified, climb flight level 363.
Making sure I'm on your way. We do have information.
Unfortunately, like, just getting a some faint transmissions over in Toronto there. Unfortunate. I left her.
Back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, hit the flight attendant call button at any time. We'll be over shortly.
Climbing 10,000,
Canada 8722, Toronto Center, good day. Top altitude on the SID is 4,000, but no worries. Proceed direct slowly on course and find flight level 390.
Flight level 390, direct, northeast.
Correct. At 1392, proceed direct, mix it on course.
Too shabby.
You're identified through 1,000, flight level 297.
Looks like some crappy weather down there. Jesus, those thick clouds.
Canada 894, proceed direct and seek it on course.
Direct seek it up for
Let's throw the, can I get a, hang on. Get the shade on the other side here. Can I flip it? I don't want it there, I want it here. Damn, shade. Alright, we'll leave that one, at least. Okay, I guess we can use that one as well.
South India fly, thanks. 127.
Go. Audio switching. Oh. Okay.
Alpha Mike Bravo, Roger, you can drop your squawk, check you off.
1200 on
Thank you. South India is in a 3,000.
Go.
South India flight? Yeah, one flight.
3230, clear DLS.
Hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time.
There you have it.
Yeah. Alpha 2714 Toronto. Alpha 2714 Toronto Center, clear to the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. B3 departure, box transition, flight plan route. Depart runway 23, squawk 651. Alpha 2714, back correct, Roger 8. Golf India, 1000, contact tower 126.0. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, publish message for me.
Golf India, yep. Sign up by the published group, how they have to for you.
Okay, thanks. For Spanish.
Slight right. Thought it worked. Let's see what this looks like here. Not bad.
Flash F1392, Cleveland is offline for down for the termination. Yeah. Air Canada 8722, State 2, Cleveland is offline for down for the termination.
Changing to Unicom, thank you.
Alright, 50, what's that, a 56 knot headwind, right on the nose too. Right on the nose. Alright.
Center Canada 894, can we get flight level 330 for final?
Canada 894, that's plan flight level 330.
Okay, 330, thank you. Alright, man.
390,
Jesus. Alright guys, how are we looking here? 33 minutes in. Yeah. Too shabby, guys. Do not too shabby. What's our next waypoint? Puppy. 23 miles. Alright. Looking pretty good, guys. Creepy. Jesus Christ. It's like, what do you call it? It's looking like it's gonna be freaking, not to penetrate headwind the entire way. Good lord, man. Not changing anytime soon.
Victor Golf India, Toronto Center, good day, welcome back. Fly heading of 180, climb 4,000, and say your approach request 20.
Let's see who's over at Detroit. Anything? Where are we right now?
Victor Golf India, Roger. You can expect the Waterloo ILS runway 26 approach on 10 transition.
We're supposed to be RNAV.
Nothing in. There's nothing in Detroit. It's all good. It's okay. We're at our halfway point. Almost at a halfway point here. So once we hit Gons, we'll make that our halfway point. Gee, man. Just take that off for a second.
Cut out there, say again.
So once we hit Gons in about, that's 3 miles.
Yeah, Roger, you can expect the RNAV Zulu on 10 transition.
Gons is in 61 miles.
Yeah, sorry, I said ILS.
Oh, that might have been my bad. Victor Golf India, fly heading 110, and just advise when you're able to direct on 10.
110 and let you know.
Okay, let me see something here. Okay, Gons is in 60 miles. Okay, so at Gons, we're going to start taking a look at our arrival and approach, I guess. In about 60 miles. We're not descending. We're just going to start setting up, get things ready. And Toronto, we got Toronto Center online just north of us. So at least we get that. We can piggyback off that for a while.
Rouge 1908, flighting 330, descend 3000. Rouge 1908, flighting 270, cleared ILS for my 24 left approach. Victor Golf India, Roger. Proceed direct on 10. Delta 2714, runway 23, altimeter 2975, information Victor, taxi Alpha Hotel.
Alright, guns in 39 miles, 38.
Victor Golf Indy, clear the Waterloo, Arnav Zulu, runway 26 approach, onset trench.
So basically, everything off to our right wing here, that's all Toronto. If you look, just look as far as you can look, that's all Toronto airspace, basically. It's pretty cool. It's all of this here. It's pretty cool, man.
United 7 Bravo Alpha, proceed direct Wozy on course, climb flight level 310. No, it's fine. Just proceed direct Wozy, climb flight level 310. And just confirm the fix is Whiskey Oscar Zulu Echo Echo Wozy. United 7 Bravo Alpha, just confirm the fix. It's Wozy, Whiskey, Oscar, Zulu, Echo, Echo. Cruise 1908, wind 290, 17, gusting 23, clear to land, runway 24 left. Victor Golf India, contact tower 126.0, have a good night.
Tower, have a good night.
Have a good one. Delta 2714, report airborne with 290, 17, gust 23, clear takeoff runway 23.
It's crazy. Nice. Nice. Very nice, guys. Alright, Gon's in about 19 miles. Okay. Making good progress. Alright, Gon's 15 miles.
Delta 2714, Toronto, you're identified 1,200, climb flight level 230. Delta 2714, proceed direct Oakville. Delta 2714, proceed direct Oakville on course. Air Canada 894, surveillance.
Okay, we're going to be making a left turn here shortly. Guns. Oh, Guns, I should say.
1908 Toronto Center, thank you. Cross
Yeah,
runway
looks like they
24
did a
right,
little
Victor
bit of
Charlie,
little
safe
change to the weather system here too.
Rouge 1908, Roger, taxi Charlie Alpha, Alpha Lima, apron's your discretion. Good day.
Alright, guns in less than 3.5 miles. Alright, let's go ahead and start planning. No point in waiting anymore. Arrival, let's go to Metar. What's our landing weight? Okay, landing weight 136.7. Okay, so 6,700 foot should take to stop. Okay. -4 over there. Jumping to 299.6.
Rouge 1908, no worries at all. Taxi Charlie 1 Alpha Alpha Lima.
China 817, flight level 370.
China 817, Toronto Center, good day, squawk 5730.
Squawk 573 for China 817.
Toronto Jazz 7113.
299.6 on the backup as well.
Jazz 7113, Toronto Center,
and
good day.
Yeah, we're good.
Squawk code of
What else do we need?
3274.
Flap fold, yeah.
Roger, squawk 3274, Jazz 7113.
Break medium. Okay, so 4,000 foot, 2,000 foot less than what I always do make break medium. Okay, so that's not bad. Alright. 22 right. No.
Air China 817, you identified, flight level 370, welcome.
You gotta activate that. We'll keep an eye on the speed. Q and H, let's see. 299.6.
United 7 Bravo Alpha, surveillance service terminated, change to the on frequency, good day.
What's the temperature over there?
Delta 2714, same to you,
Oh,
surveillance
cool.
service terminated, change on frequency, good day.
Let's go. Radio.
Central aircraft on frequency, Toronto Center, we are back.
Approach 138. Landing 133. Okay. Let's grab our charts. What the fuck is this? So 22 right? Oh, all the way over there? Oh, why am I taxiing so far? Hey, man, it's okay. So, if we're gonna do that, we'll try and get off at Alpha 3. Alpha 2 at the latest. But, yeah, we'll try and get off at Alpha 3. And then, I guess we'll take Alpha... And then we can take Romeo, cross 4 right. We can do that. Or get off at Alpha 2, do all of that taxi. Oh, nah, fuck, screw that. We can just, even if we get off at Alpha 2, we're going to taxi back, hit Romeo, announce, cross 4 right. Keep going Romeo, make a left on, what's that, Kilo. So where are the gates all the way down here? Kilo, and then make a, all the gates are in here, right? Actually, showing it right there. Okay, so let's do the rifles. So that's all about. Top Gun 3, yeah. So let's have that up and ready. This is the arrival. Where's the approach? Instrument approaches. Thank you.
Toronto Center is back.
22 right.
Jazz 7113, you're identified, flight level 240. Information Victor, runway 24 left.
Roger, information Victor, 24 left, Jazz 7113.
So at Rouge, at 3,000 feet, hopefully. We'll capture the glide slope without a 2. And 2.85 degree slope. Okay, that's fine. Works for me. Let's see how far out we are. Okay. 52 minutes in. Okay. Alright guys, so we're basically ready to rock for our arrival and approach. But let's get our arrival chart back up. Okay. Let's kill that. See what that company message is all about. See constraints. We're not descending for another 180 miles, it's 160 miles or so. Okay, so what did I? Okay, yeah. Let's see what these messages are. Just ops. Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna hop back outside for a quick second here before we start that descent. Still got a ways to go, but let's take a look-see, guys. What's that say? Boston Bruins. That's too funny.
Jazz 7113, when ready, descend 7,000, Toronto up to 297.
When we're ready to send 7,000 and taking the altimeter.
2975.
2975. And depending if it is available, I am in Zulu for 164.
Jazz 7113, 24 left doesn't have an RMC. They have an RNAV Zulu, like the GNSS.
Right, 120 miles. We start our descent.
Sorry, the RNAV for RNAV Zulu for 24 left.
Jazz 7113, Roger. You can expect the Toronto RNAV Zulu runway 24 left.
Roger, expecting RNAV to Zulu for 24 left. Just 7150.
Jazz 7113, when able, proceed direct due text. Jazz 7113, proceed direct due text.
Roger, proceed direct to text, Jazz 7150.
Toronto Center, New England 874, Operation Victor at Toronto, request clearance to Philadelphia.
New England 874, Toronto Center, hello. You're cleared to the Philadelphia Airport, Regis 5 departure, Phillipsburg transition, flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 4313.
Philadelphia, Regis 5, Plattsburgh, flight plan route, runway 23, squawk 2,
Man, we got some good ATC over here. There you go.
New England 874, read correct, advisory taxi.
Advisory taxi, New England 874.
So fuel looking at 10,240 pounds. Pretty good. 70 knot headwind now. Jesus, picking up. That's insane. Hang on here. Oh yeah, I took 17,000 pounds. Oh, shit. It's crazy. Damn. Okay. Oh, so yeah, so we'll do as we do normally, as routine at about 1,000 feet. As long as we can see at about 1,000 feet, I usually let it fly. By that I mean I usually just take over, manual flight. If it's hazy, I take it down. Usually in flight sim, I just take it down to 500, 400 feet, or possibly even 300 feet, and then just fly it from there. But yeah. So we don't anticipate any of that. It's just cold, so we should be good. I did have a really low visibility approach. I think it was last week. It was in the max. I was like, that's probably one of the lowest visibilities I've done in a while. Like I didn't see the runway until the final 400, maybe 300 feet. Dang. Not bad, guys.
China 817, Cleveland is offline, surveillance service terminated, change to on frequency today.
122, just flight Air China 817, goodbye.
Good day.
Alrighty, we still got another, let's see, 100, make that 80, less than 80 miles and we'll start at percent. Okay. All right, what we got going on? All right, what we got? Let's see here. All right, so a little less than 60 miles. Starting percent.
Toronto Center and wind 874 across taxi.
New England 874, runway 23, altimeter 2975, information Victor, taxi Alpha.
I already did that.
Taxi Alpha.
Let's see.
Excuse me, you're in the 874 taxi runway 23 via Alpha, correction, Alpha Hotel.
Alright, let's go. 138 approach, 133 landing. Okay, very nice. No FS2 crew today, guys. We just want to have a nice, smooth. Well, it's been a while, so I'm hoping now that I've lost a bit of weight through burning fuel, this is not going to be as tough to handle. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, coming out was a little bit tough. That first 300 feet was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to handle on the way down. Maybe it's just my feel. I just gotta get my feel back for it after mucking around in the CJ7. But, jeez, 'cause I think the last time I flown this thing was like a week ago. A week, maybe a little bit more than that actually. You know, we had the Christmas. So.
New England 874, holding short, runway 23.
New England 874, report airborne with 29017, gust 23, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Right,
Report
guys.
airborne, runway 23, clear takeoff, New England 874.
So guys, now that I got a decent handle on how this entire replay system work, I think that was something I was getting wrong. I didn't know some steps you had to take. But anyway, so I think I should have a decent understanding. We should have more. We should see more landings and stuff like that, like more views and stuff like that. So, should be cool. What is doing? Jesus. Wow. Alright, 20 miles, guys. We'll start our descent down to, was it 240? Looks like. So we'll set that. And we'll set, set medium because he's descending very soon. Yeah. Toronto's offline,
Toronto
isn't
Center,
it?
Canada
Oh,
2220
speak of the devil.
from Waterloo. On Waterloo 3 departure.
Speak of the devil.
Canada 2220, Toronto Center, good day, negative radar identification, report passing 2000.
Sorry, repeat.
Air Canada 2220, negative radar identification, report passing 2000.
We're passing 2000 in Canada.
New England 874, you're identified 1400, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, New England 874.
Jazz 7113, descent 4000.
Descend 4000, Jazz 7150.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 2220, passing 5000.
Canada 2220, roger. Still nothing, just make sure your transponders on mode Charlie, please.
Tell your transponder on, bro.
New England
Or just hit
874,
hit item.
direct Rigas on course.
Well, if it is on, hit item.
on course, New England 874.
Sometimes it just needs recycling.
Canada 2220, thanks, you're identified now 6300, proceed direct Wozy, excuse me, climb flight level 370.
See direct Wozy, climb flight level 370, Air Canada 2220.
Jazz 7113, flyer present heading intercept final approach course, you cleared the RNAV Zulu runway 24 left.
Right next to Toronto airspace. Oh my god.
Clear to RNAV Zulu approach runway 24 left, Jazz 7118.
Let's go down to 24,000.
German Cargo 464, Toronto Center, good day. I know I pinged you a few minutes ago, but I am actually going to be closing up here in the next couple of minutes, so you can head back to Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight. Have a good one.
Okay. What is happening? Yo. Alright. Okay, down to 24,000. I don't understand what that... Where is that? Okay, that, you know what that is? That's VATSIM. I think there's a shadow communication going on in the background. Like, it's not a live communication. It's like... I guarantee if I disconnect from the VATSIM, it'll go away. But I don't want to, so... We'll ride it out, whatever. Yeah, they gotta check. That's a bug. You gotta check that out. Okay, so what's our next waypoint?
7113 Toronto and
Math
290
22,000.
clear to land runway 24 left.
22,000.
Copy the wings. Please land runway 24 left and Jazz 7115.
Cover your ears, guys. We're gonna one last exterior look. Alright, Bruins fans, come on in, man. Come on in. Too bad. Let's dump a little bit of spoiler here, help us out. Just a little bit.
New England 874, Cleveland is offline, surveillance service terminated, change to the on frequency, good day.
Transfer advisor for New England 874, good day.
Good day. Air Canada 2220, surveillance service terminated, change to the on
1,000
frequency,
feet left to go, kill that.
Alright, you're changing to Unicom. Thank you.
H Unicom, Air Canada 2220, good day, thank
What's
you.
that, 14,000?
Jazz 7113. I'm going to be closing up, so your surveillance services are terminated. When you're down and clear, you can just monitor the CTAF in Toronto 118.7. Have a good one.
Roger, copy.
Toronto CTAF is 1187?
Ground.
Gotta note that.
Potential aircraft on this frequency. Toronto Center is now closed. Anyone on this frequency change to Unicom 122.8.
Huh? Oh, that's on ground. Damn. Nice. Alright, we're getting under 20,000 here. Throw the C+ signs back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please adjust your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit. This is your first officer speaking. We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
Ladies and
Whoa, let's go
please
back.
ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer...
Hello, madam. You didn't finish your speech. Wow. Standard pressure. Standard pressure and standard pressure 296. Let's get them advertises on. I forgot that as well. Oops. I forgot my windows. Okay, we'll set 11,000. Start switch is going over continuous. Not continuous, but start. Or start. Engine select mode to start? Jesus Christ. What's up, guys? What's up? Well, we're about just about making our way in here to Detroit. Yeah, about to hit some weather, as you guys can see. Who knows? It still has that bug, huh? Okay, you do you, boo-boo. But yeah, we're gonna have to penetrate our way through these clouds here, and then yeah, I don't think it should be from what it looks like. The weather doesn't look too bad over in Detroit. But yeah, it should be pretty okay once we get through these clouds here. Let's start bringing the speed back here. 270 looks alright. And landing lights going on. Yeah, hello, sir. Who's this? Approach 126225. Okay, I can work with that. Where is he? 126. Entry. 225. Let's go the other way. 225. We're gonna kill the music, by the way. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we got working with here in terms of ATC. Alright, so we got approach. Approach is gonna take us in. Alright, looks like we're gonna get some ATC, guys. Alright, let's go. And approach, JetBlue 1229 with you, passing flight level 1204-110, next waypoint, Top Gun.
JetBlue 1229 Detroit approach, hello, the Metro altimeter 29905. And I saw on your flight plan that you wanted runway 22 right. Are you okay with runway 21 left?
Is 22 right not available?
22 right is available, but 21 left is just closer to you.
Okay, I guess, I mean, I still got time. Okay, I can plan for 21 on the left.
Alright, roger, expect runway 21 left. ILS 21 left.
ILS 21 left, JetBlue 22.
November 313 Tango Romeo,
Okay.
your radar contact, altitude.
We have begun our final
Okay.
descent.
3 Tango Romeo, airborne passing,
Whatever.
2,500.
Alright, sir.
Collect any trash once
3
final
Tango
time.
Romeo, Roger,
Yes, sir.
climb and maintain
Hold their store
17,000.
and ensure in the full upright position.
Up to
Please also store any
17,000
carry-on items
feet.
either in the back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Slow down to 260. Was it doing me that? Hang on. Last two on the left. No star.
JetBlue 1229, cross Ryder at 7,000. At Ryder, clear the ILS, runway 21 left approach, maintain 210 knots until advised.
Ryder at 7,000 and say all after.
It'll be 210 knots until advised, and at Ryder, clear the ILS, runway 21 left approach.
210 until advise, and then that'll be ILS 2 left JetBlue 1229. 7,000, let's go. Let's get that speed. Let's bring that speed back 250. Thank you. $2,995, $2,995, $2,995. Thank you.
Richard 3420, you're climbing out of my airspace. Cleveland Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
We'll see you later. We're like 3420.
So what if I remove the? So I remove the star. Yeah. Still wants my okay. Because I'm not gonna have any shit. How fast am I moving? Let's slow it down. Shit, slow it way down.
November 313 Tango Romeo, you're leaving my airspace. Cleveland Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Frequency change approved. Service 3 Tango Romeo.
Okay, there's two on the left. 2,000 that were. Nesby. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Because we ain't doing that. Not tonight. I want to have a nice smooth one. So let's punch through these clouds. Okay, I don't even know. We can back off of that. Let's keep punching through these clouds. 3,000 and you need to be at 3,000 at, so we'll go direct to Condor. Where is it? Is that Wander? No, Wander. Wander. Okay. Need to be at 3,000. Let's get her going. Down to 3,000. Speed brake's still out. Let's top that away. And we'll hang on here. Jesus. Let's kill these tray tables. Let's go ahead and execute our flight plan. So we're going to do a left turn here. Jeez. It's okay. We got lots of fuel for go-arounds. Oof. Alright, welcome to Detroit, guys. Landing system, landing system, landing system. Alright, down to 3,000. Let's go. Okay, so it's a little. It's very. Little is an understatement. It's very overcast here. Flap one.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Very nice. And Detroit, what you guys got going on over here for weather? I thought that weather would have passed by the time I got there, but I guess not. It's still lingering. Cripes. Turn offs on. Let's go. Just lights on. Alright. 1,000 feet. Let's go. To go. Alrighty. Let's see. Too bad. Alright, so another 10 miles. We're going to hang out here for a bit. Speed 210. Another 10 miles, and we're going to make a slight left turn. That'll be our at a point which we grab our glide slope, and then we will take it in from there. And let's go ahead and arm our spoilers. To go. Let's go. I'll grab the localizer from here. So we're just gonna grab the we're just gonna grab the fix for the next waypoint. It's gonna go localize itself. Just basically position itself, and then once we make that turn, I'll switch over to approach mode, and then I'll take it in. Take it in from there. Jeez. Is that I-95? What is that? And slow down 200 knots. We'll start our turn here in about 2.3 miles. Wonderful. Once we make that turn, we're gonna just start up our recording. You know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and do that right now. Because it's about to get busy. Okay, tuck that away. Slow to 190. Boom. Approach mode. It's got a flap 2. We got glide slope. Slow around. Drop the gear. Flap 3. Flap 4. Bring it back here, 137, is it? Okay. Alright, 137. Well, I'll add about, just make it 140. Comfortable margin.
1,000.
Alright, 100 feet left to go. Let's get the nose lights to taxi. Disengage. Oh, there's an offset to this. Okay, gotcha. Alright, here we go.
$500.
Okay, drop your feet. Crosswind. Jesus. Jeez, I haven't done a crosswind in a while. Freaking A320. Jesus.
Glide slow.
Got you.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard.
Bounced. Hey! It's been a while. It's okay. Reverses. Hey, welcome. Welcome down. Jesus. It really did. This weather really didn't take it easy on me. Alright, diesel. 80 knots. Alright, manual brake. Alrighty. Okay, we'll exit here. What's this? Alpha?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Detroit. The local time is 2:18 p.m. and it's currently about 23 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain
Okay, what is this? Alpha 3 looks like? It looks like Alpha 3.
and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Yo. Go. Wonderful. And we'll take the next left here. Traffic, JetBlue 1229, vacated 22 left traffic. And we'll make a left here. Okay, we'll make a left and then a right. We gotta cross 4, was that 4 right it looks like? Oh, damn it. Kill the flaps. Trick table. Let's just get the APU running. There you go, and return. Stow the spoilers as well as watch the center line, sir. Thank you. I gotta get my handles back. Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Okay, we also got a TA for the run. Yeah, we call it transponder, and GPWS can go off and go. And I guess we'll kill the anti-yes. Alright. And traffic, JetBlue 1229 crossing 4 right traffic. Keep the lights on. Looks like the APUs are available. Okay, we'll make a left coming in here. I've been in this airport in a while. Okay, go left here. And tell you what, since you guys don't want to spawn my damn, where is it? I already passed it. That's quick. Since you guys don't want to spawn the gates. What's going on here? Jesus. Okay, we'll take the next. This free gate here to the right. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, there it is. Alright, take it easy there, buds. Slow down. Alright, kill the lights, all of that good stuff. Here it is. There it Nice. Alright, looks like we are here. Park, we're going on. We got the APU ready. Bleed's going on. This can go off. And 2 and 1. Let's get the you can tell I'm a little rusty on this thing. Let's go ahead and get GS.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Stop it. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Okay, gates are coming in. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead with the shutdown. All the navs coming off. Crew supply coming off. Pumps coming off. Strobes. Oops. Strobes. Beacons. Wings, nav logos coming off. Seatbelts coming off. Disarm the emergency lights. Go ahead and take a look. Let's see what. Yeah. See what our landing rate was. Oof. We bounced, so 558. That's terrible. Discard that. See ya. Bye bye. Alright, let's see. You guys want to see the replay of me bouncing? Check it out.
Passengers deboarding, sir.
Stop it. Behave. Oh, I guess it. But I saved it though. Why wouldn't it? Okay, it's not gonna do it. Alright, it's not gonna work with us tonight. Alrighty. We'll just leave it there. Alright, guys. It's been real. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Actually, hang on. Let me see something here. Can I still work it? No? It won't let me work? Wait. Alright, wait. Oh, wait. You might have something. Ay, caramba. Yeah. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. I'm in the bush somewhere. We're gonna leave it at that. Alright. As you guys saw, we already landed and disembarked. This is just a stupid replay system anyway. Yeah, these buildings are actually quite crappy. I thought they were supposed to be pretty good. Is this supposed to replicate buildings? That's terrible. Anyway. Yeah, that'll be it for tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Minus all this shenanigans. This is just shenanigans here, me fucking around. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll be back again, most likely tomorrow. Where we're gonna see a flight to and from, I don't know. But we'll it'll most likely be probably some Canadian operations or something along those lines. All right, so look out for that. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate all of you guys that did stop by, showing some love and entertained my shenanigans right about now. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.